Hello, Sacramento Roller Derby fans. This is Ben Schwartz from Empire's Comics Vault here in Sacramento, California. And this is my buddy, Hot Pepper Pug, and the sleepy old girl, Captain Dylan Hunt. We are here to tell you how excited we are about Sacramento Roller Derby and about the fact that they are playing again. It is so exciting. We're looking forward to getting the Empire's Comics Vault teams back together so we can go down and enjoy it. And we wanted to offer all of you something special for being supporters of the Sacramento Roller Derby. As the longest local Sacramento supporter of Sacramento Roller Derby, we would like to give you 10% off your entire purchase. All you have to do is come down and tell me who your favorite skater is. Is it Kista? Is it Shanita Crutch? Is it She-Ra? You tell me, and take 10% off your entire order. Come down, play with the pugs. Let's talk about movies, let's talk about books, and just have a great time here at Empire's Comics Vault in Sacramento, California. It's going to be Hello, Sacramento Roller Derby fans. This is Ben Schwartz from Empire's Comics Vault here in Sacramento, California. And this is my buddy, Hot Pepper Pug, and the sleepy old girl, Captain Dylan Hunt. We are here to tell you how excited we are about Sacramento Roller Derby and about the fact that they are playing again. It is so exciting. We're looking forward to getting the Empire's Comics Vault teams back together so we can go down and enjoy it. And we wanted to offer all of you something special for being supporters of the Sacramento Roller Derby. As the longest local Sacramento supporter of Sacramento Roller Derby, we would like to give you 10% off your entire purchase. All you have to do is come down and tell me who your favorite skater is. Is it Kista? Is it Shanita Crutch? Is it She-Ra? You tell me, and take 10% off your entire order. Come down, play with the pugs. Let's talk about movies, let's talk about books, and just have a great time here at Empire's Comics Vault in Sacramento, California.
It's going to be
Hello, Sacramento Roller Derby fans. This is Ben Schwartz from Empire's Comics Vault here in Sacramento, California. And this is my buddy, Hot Pepper Pug, and the sleepy old girl, Captain Dylan Hunt. We are here to tell you how excited we are about Sacramento Roller Derby and about the fact that they are playing again. It is so exciting. We're looking forward to getting the Empire's Comics Vault teams back together so we can go down and enjoy it. And we wanted to offer all of you something special for being supporters of the Sacramento Roller Derby. As the longest local Sacramento supporter of Sacramento Roller Derby, we would like to give you 10% off your entire purchase. All you have to do is come down and tell me who your favorite skater is. Is it Kista? Is it Shanita Crutch? Is it Shira? You tell me, and take 10% off your entire order. Come down, play with the pugs. Let's talk about movies, let's talk about books, and just have a great time here at Empire's Comics Vault in Sacramento, California.
It's going to be
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Excuse me. Let me start that sentence again. Hello, fans, family, and friends. It is time for our last game of the day, and I'm going to introduce some skaters to you. Give me just a second here. All right, we're going to start by introducing the Bad Bones to you. Bad Bones, are you ready? Because I have a skate out song for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're going to introduce our visitors first. Going. It's going.
All right, we're going to announce the Bad Bones skaters.
Bad Bones.
Under number 131, Lioness Messi. Woo, I don't think they're ready.
We got 46 seconds to Derby, so we going.
Okay, 5,
Somebody tell
6,
Bad
2.
Bones that we're introducing them because they can't hear me.
Cinderella. All right. Number 1917, Rasputina.
Rasputina.
And 929, Karma Concussion.
Karma Concussion.
3000, Baby Shark. And 313, Elliot Rage. 777, High Jinx. 420, Barge Simpson. 8, Dumpling Truck. Number 9 is Thunder Thighs. And 205 is Mayhem. Now I do have other skaters here.
Just read their names because we don't have their numbers.
Stingray, Slamber, and Barbarella. That's one of my favorite movies.
I remember that being one of your favorite movies. All right, up next, I'm going to introduce to you our hometown heroes. Folks, please join me in welcoming the Kodiak attack. Number 0, Bamboo. Number 1047, Machine Gun Sparrow. Number 138, Devious D. Number 214, Reign of Terror. Number 314, Gen Pop. Number 322, Peachy Meechy. Number 37, Twitchblade. Number 41, Kiss of Death. Number 444, Lucha Scora. Number 517, Bam Bam Body Slam. Number 57, Scout Full Blood. Number 6174, Atmosphere. Number 650, Miss Again. Number 704, the Carolina Reaper. Number 713, Miel Muerte. And number 84, Dilemma Hellfire. Folks, make some noise for the Kodiak attack. All right, wait, Flying Tomato. Where's Flying Tomato on my list?
Oh,
Where you at? Yo, I missed Flying Tomato. How can we miss the Flying Tomato? I'd also like to point out to y'all, there are a lot of people making their Kodiak debut tonight. If you are debuting tonight, do me a quick favor and just take a quick step forward or go sit down on the bench and ignore me altogether. Whatever.
Should we reintroduce why? I think that
Ladies and gentlemen, our debuting skaters. Woo! And that was a Ric Flair woo just for you. All right, y'all, let's get to Derbyan. Thank you so much, skaters, for doing that for me. I just have to make something of ya.
Well, you did that so much better than I did. I have to really work on that.
Girl, that is almost 10 years of announcing. Also, I know a lot of these skaters. I'm a little bit spoiled.
Okay, but it looks like we've got 84 on the jammer line for Sacramento and 101 for Bad, 131. The hair is a little too long for me to be able to see.
That's 131, Lioness Messy.
There we go.
And 84 is Dilemma Hellfire. And that whistle starts it. Oh, Lioness getting recycled all the way back by the Flying Tomato. As look at that, Dilemma Hellfire out of the pack takes lead status. Remember, guys, if you are in-house and you want to say something loving to either someone else in the audience or even better, to a skater on the track, we have people selling shout-outs for $2 a piece. I think it's our Beastie Bear. Has lost that lead status. Oh, that pack is moving fast in this pack. minutes. That was a great start for the game. 5 points on the board for Sacramento. See, as soon as I said it, it changed. Bane of my existence. 8 points on the board for Bay Area.
So we've got Kiss of Death on roller derby, Sacramento roller derby's jammer.
And Elliott Rage jamming for Bad. Points. Kissa right through as well. So it is 12-12 right now.
Called off. Sacramento.
16 points on the board in that last jam for Bay Area. 13, gosh darn it. 13 on the board for Sacramento. 18-24 now, and we have our first official review of the game. What, how, what? Oh, I can go find out.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, it's been a while.
I try to do that in everyday life where I always use they.
All right, guys. It looks like the official review has been delivered, and I could tell you what was going on there. There was a question of whether or not the Sacramento Jammer had lead and could legally call it off. They did. They could. Bay Area does not retain their official review. See, if I know I'm supposed to go find out what it is, I'll go find out what it is. All right, Cinderella and Jen. Gen Pop getting recycled back there. Looks like Cinderella has gone. Oh, and I have a shout out, excuse me, to number 214, Reign of Terra. Let's go, mama. Kick some booty from Marley and Mantis. I think some of these juniors are going to get paybacks on their parents for the bout shouts. The shout outs in the juniors game.
It's so hard.
When the parents got all mushy.
And looks like
skated as well.
wow.
Like as the
cool.
jammer. So excitement there.
So cool. Yes.
Hellfire and Elliott Rage back out on the line. I know I have announced for Elliott Rage before.
It's a great name.
Right? I mean, you know, you think with Derby having been around as long as it has been, that there wouldn't be a whole lot of great names like still coming out.
Right.
But, you know, as pop culture grows and changes, so do the names that are available. Yeah.
We have a shout out.
This one is for a couple of zebras out there. Both
Yes.
lane gets out. Cinderella still fighting against that, looking for that inside lane scoop. Good Derby sign.
Go. We've got Kiss of Death back on the track. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Almost made it through and getting knocked down.
Kiss are getting taken down to the outside there by Stingray. So both jammers headed to the penalty box.
And is it the first one who gets there gets to get up and the other one takes the seat, right?
So the way that the double jammer penalty works is so in that case, yeah, the first one that got their butt down gets released first, but the other one's going to get released almost immediately too. So the way jammer penalties work now, if you have a jammer in the box and the other jammer gets a penalty, the minute their butt hits the seat, the first jammer gets released, and the second jammer will only serve the same amount of time that the initial jammer did. So if the first jammer is sitting in the box for 20 seconds, the second jammer will only sit for 20 seconds. We used to not do that, but then you would get both jammers in the penalty box, and then it's just a bunch of women skating around hitting each other.
Yeah.
And that doesn't, I mean, it's fun to watch, but doesn't advance the game at all.
Right.
So the WFTDA introduced that jammer swap rule. It's great for the jammers, it's great for the teams, it's very confusing for the penalty box.
Yeah.
I was once at an entry-level tournament. It was called Attack of the Sea Squads. I will be there again this year. But I was, at the time, working as a non-skating official, and I had two jammers come in, and one of the jammers came in and sat down, and the other jammer came up, looked at the penalty box, and skated away. And I was like, so I started Muppet flailing from the penalty box at my head ref, which happened to be Biohazard, who was here earlier. But I'm flailing, and she's like, what just happened? Well, I ended up having to issue another penalty to the girl who skated away. She ended up sitting a full minute. But the other team was so upset. They're like, reserve number. And I was like, yes, I know. But, you know, that's one of the reasons that we now train skaters on how the penalty box works. You can't just look at it and skate away. Kiss of Death and Cinderella, your jammers this time. I do believe, yes, it looks like Cinderella, well, technically they're both in the penalty box. They both sat down at the same time, so they both got released. There was not legally a penalty served. Kiss of Death out of the pack now. Oh, and Cinderella headed back to that penalty box. Nice job, Kissa. Getting our Twitch streaming mistress over here, Allie, super excited. I got a woo from Allie.
There we go.
Kissa glancing briefly at the bench coach to make sure that they are still doing what they want. And Kissa puts 4 more points on the board, bringing Sacramento to within 2 points of Bay Area. Do we have any Bay Area fans in the crowd? All right, so I'm gonna do it. You guys know what the cheer is, right? You ready? Bay Area! That's just for you guys. How about Sacramento fans? Do I have any? I'm sure there's no Sacramento fans here tonight.
Maybe not.
Wow, I really expected a bigger response to that.
I did too.
Elliott Rage jamming for Bay Area, getting out. Rage back in the back of the pack, getting a cut call, headed to that penalty box. So it is going to be another 2-minute jam. Gen Pop now out, putting 4 points on the board. Sacramento takes the lead. Scout for Blood headed to the penalty box. Been waiting to say that. I love Scout.
Now I got the names right. Gen Pop has just made it through the pack, putting 4 more points on the board.
Gen Pop puts up 22 points. And Bay Area calls for a timeout. That was the biggest jam of this game, 22 points on the board for Sacramento, not only securing that lead, but extending it.
Thank you.
Bring him on. Keep bringing him up. Shark bite.
Should I do a shout out now?
Where's what?
Or wait?
Does it say anywhere when we pull the raffle?
We're going to do it at halftime.
Oh, that's what I thought. Nobody else knows.
Nobody else knows. I made the decision.
That's what I was going to say. But we're just going to do this.
Right, Atmosphere, this shout out is for you. Atmosphere is amazing. Go Sacramento, your friends love you. From Greece. Greece?
Great.
Greece.
All right, that whistle starts it. We've got Lioness Messity and Atmosphere.
Yes, I remember. Looks like Lioness Messi is the pack. I didn't even meant to say that. Lioness Messi made it through the pack. It is. Yes.
Bay Area putting up 12 unanswered points in that last jam, bringing it back down once again to a very narrow margin between the teams. 6 points separating the two teams right now, 62 to 56.
And we have another shout out for Reign of Terror. Go, Reign of Terror. We all.
Some speed on to catch up with Rage as both jammers now engaged in the pack.
And it's like taking a hard hit there on the first turn.
Woo. Rage going back in behind. It was Double O, which I believe is Bamboo. And with 4 points on the board, Bay Area comes within 2 points.
And it looks like Sacramento is out as lead jammer.
And it looks like there was a successful star pass to Open Source Nightmare. That's a great name. Nightmare now taking the star. Dilemma Hellfire. Dilemma Hellfire calling it off. 66-60. Kiss of Death donning the star. We got Twitch out there.
Oh, Kiss of Death and Lionessie right behind.
Oh,
and
that's
actually
Bam
goes
Bam.
past.
Once that was confirmed, Kissa immediately called it off, making sure that no points went on the board for either team in that last jam. Wow, this game is going fast. We are about to go into jam 13.
I'm still in official timeout. I want to take this opportunity to also say Happy Black History Month, everybody.
Thank you. There's a few other things I'd like to say, but I'm not gonna. I will say this. I love and support diversity, and all of my friends and family, no matter what race, creed, color, sexuality, gender. Gen Pop. Lead, or is going to pull that star off when they're lead.
Right.
However, there does seem to be a great deal of shouting for Elliott Rage to call it off.
And it was done.
And guess what? There was a lead change in that last jam. So, putting 8 unanswered points on the board, Bay Area takes the lead back, 66-70. Atmosphered and Lioness Messi on the line. Oh, Atmos gets knocked down on the inside there, struggling to get back up. That's okay, Messi took a hit too. Oh, right. Game up. Atmos back in the pack, or heading back to the pack. Lioness Messi in. Atmos returning to the bench with just a smile, enjoying the adrenaline rush and the pure joy of a 16-point jam.
Yes,
And
nice.
taking that lead back from Bay Area. I'm telling you guys, if you are playing the drinking game, please slow down on the adult beverages. Use some water.
Okay, we got
Dilemma.
Hellfire, yes, is
Beautiful control of the pack and of the jam by Sacramento these last couple of jams.
agreed.
Oh, whoa! What do you pay me for? You don't pay me at all. I do this for love. As well, looks like, oh, three.
This death just went right through the pack one more time.
Sacramento inching their way up to that century mark. Rage now out, putting 4 points on. Sacramento team had built.
And that
Oh
is why
my.
they are speeding up. Sacramento is speeding up. Try to
Sacramento
make this more difficult.
significantly. Yep, we hit that 2 minutes. Sacramento did roll over that century mark. Kissa got back in there and got another 4 points right at the end of that jam. 102.90 now, still only 12 points separating these teams. And we have seen again and again 12 and 16 point jams. Baby Shark now jamming for Bad and Gen Pop jamming for Sacramento. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I really want to, but I'm not going to do it.
I hate to ask.
Baby Shark.
Oh, yeah, don't do that, please. Thank you. And here we go. Gen Pop is just
Gen Pop
racking them up.
Yeah, exactly.
And Baby Shark is fighting through this pack. And
Baby Shark getting
mission accomplished.
Yep. Getting Scout for Blood out there. Real quick shout out to our officials this game. We have Cyber Demon, Pyro Official, Rex Blocker, Needle Fever, Squid, Rolling Stoner, Bruce Almighty, Speed Bump, Greyhound, Rhodes Warrior, Don Scorleone, Smalls, Copycake, Pain Dolce, Angry Ogre, and Cat Von Teese.
Thank you. Thank you, officials.
And we've got Atmos back out there with Cinderella.
Proving to be quite difficult.
Atmos.
And the jam was called off.
Yep. All right, we have less than right about a minute and a half left in this half. We are going to be doing the raffle drawing during halftime, so if you bought raffle tickets, get ready, because I will be telling you the winners. Actually, I should make Hot Wheels tell you the winners.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Dilemma just delivered a solid smack to Elliot Rage. Unfortunately, Dilemma got a penalty before getting out of the pack. There, they've got Elliot Rage at turn 4. Sacramento scrambling around in front of Rage for almost the whole turn before Rage got out and put 4 points on the board. Sorry, I talk a lot.
No, it's fine. I'm enjoying it.
calling it off.
I have a shout out here to the charming regulators in the house. Regulators for life. That was from Roadkill Will. I know his
Will.
name. I know the
Oh,
regulators.
see, Kevin's right next to him. I threatened him right.
You have some.
Hold on, you're running things. I'm not.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shark Bite. Keep them coming.
Okay,
Wear my
we are
beautiful
back
disaster sweatshirt.
and ready to go. We've got lemon hellfire, no,
Says, I don't need you to fix me.
hellfire for Sacramento and dumpling truck for bad. And hellfire is out, and our lead jammer.
So I had to go confirm with some of the. Tiaras at Golden Bowl. We had a sparkly Sunday, and you know my idea of sparkly is crowns and tiaras, because I have probably a dozen or more at home. I don't buy them. People buy them for me. Apparently, I look like a princess.
Yes, of course.
But I had given them one to wear at the Golden Bowl on Sparkly Sunday, which is what
cool.
we dress up for on Sunday.
Right on. Here we go.
On the mic. So if you go blah, 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 you're with good company.
Right on. Thank you.
I am amused by the fact that you have the very cool, like, public access radio voice, and I have like the crazy, oh my God, I'm so excited, podcaster voice.
I was just going to say, we need to do a podcast together.
Oh my God, I would
Definitely.
totally do a podcast with you.
Yes.
I have.
Down.
It's called Down and
like
Derby.
James Brown. Yes. I love it.
I also have an announcers group called Down and Derby. And
Called off.
yep, Gen Pop calls it.
Okay, here I have a shout out for Lucha. Lucha, I love you so much. You're doing incredible, and I am so proud of you. I can't wait to marry you. Congrats on your debut. Go get him, Ethan. Aww.
Ethan, you're darling.
So sweet. With the Sacramento roller derby's got 1 point in that jam. We've got Atmosphere on the line again, jamming for Sacramento.
And out there for Bay Area, we have, hold on,
Open Source Nightmare.
Open Source Nightmare. Oh, their number's not on here. That's what's confusing me.
Great.
755.
Did we have that vouch out for Lucha back for their wedding photo book?
Yes.
What did I do with it?
So can't wait to marry.
Hey, Birdie, you have someone in your 201 class named, her real name's Bianca.
Yes, not the dumb.
Bianca Doc? Bianca Doc's dad is one of my best friends at work. So he sent me their Sherby video. Yeah, he texted me, he's like, Bianca fell at Derby last night. I'm like, well, that happens. And then he sent the video and I was like, well, they're a badass because she got right back up. And he's like, I'm going to show what I'm seeing in this video. He's like, that's my baby girl. All right. Gen Pop back on the line.
And dump truck? as well.
Dumpling.
I'm sorry, dumpling truck. That's right.
Both jammers aiming for that inside lane. Gen Pop gets through, and then Flying Tomato closes that opening. Miel Muerte headed to that penalty box. Oh, there is a... See? Right as Rhodes says there's no pack.
Yes. She's got a nice loud voice. I heard that too.
It was also aimed right at us, so I enjoyed that thoroughly. Like, there's nothing like being unintentionally yelled at by a ref. Open Source Nightmare back out there for Bay Area.
And Dilemma Hellfire out there, number 84 for the Sacramento.
Nightmare looks to the outside. And with a little help from the blockers, opens out, or escapes out. Jam to try to keep Bay Area from coming back. Bay Area puts 4 points on the board.
That's so good.
God, it took me 3 games to get warmed up today and remember how to announce. Atmos and Baby Shark out there. Atmos trying for that inside lane, finds the wall of Bay Area blockers in the way. Baby Shark finds an opening up at the front and escapes first. Man, Atmos is so fast. Three points on the board for Bay Area, both 4. It was called off. Kiss of death out there for Sacramento.
And dumpling truck for bad. Here we go. It looks like, oh. Kiss of Death got out there first and is our lead jammer. Dumpling Truck is out of the pack as well.
Nicely done. Stingray returning to the track following Dumpling Truck. Some kind.
Mm-hmm.
'Being called. Two Sacramento blockers over in the box now for multiplayer. Gonna need to be careful about holding on to each other.
And Kiss of Death calls it off.
16 points on the board for Bay Area, 15 points on the board for Sacramento, 162, 139. We've got about 18:45 left in this half. We are headed into Jam 11. Nightmare with some energy on the track out there, bouncing around at the end of the night. Gen Pop jamming for Sacramento. Not sure what that was. I know what it looked like from here. Nightmare finds that open outside lane and escapes the pack first. Gen 4 points on the board for Bay Area. Oh, look, Bay Area's score is 143. That was my junior derby skater's number when I coached the Bad Apples. My kid was Vane the Pain, number 143. My number was 1432, because we're dorks.
I think it's cute.
It wasn't even my idea, it was theirs.
Oh, it's even sweeter.
Wow!
A tumble and a fall there for
So,
Hellfire.
Blind Tomato taking out Stingray in an effort to stop the recycle that was happening there of Flying Tomato's jammer, Dilemma Hellfire. Unfortunately, it backfired a little bit because Tomato knocked Stingray into Hellfire.
Obliges. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Bay Area's
Baby Shark obliges.
All right. Outside, both jammers finding an opening very quickly.
Is Dumpling Truck okay? I think
Oh,
so.
yeah. Yeah, there's a smile.
First I thought it was an injury, but I think it's just hiding the smile.
Kiss of Death and Nightmare, your jammers. Oh, Nightmare gets knocked to the outside there. That was Mia Muerte that knocked Nightmare out. Kissa getting recycled all the way back by 9-9.
Looks like we have
2 more points on the board. Bay Area calling for a timeout. They're first in this half. No, they're second in the second. Did I miss a timeout?
don't know. Maybe. I think it's when you went and got the raffle ticket. No.
I have no idea.
No say.
I was like, what is Allison dancing to next to me? It would be Les Freak, C'est Chic. Remember, we do have an after party for those who are able to go. It is at
Honey and the Trap Cat
Thank you.
at 8 p.m.
If we're done by then.
Yeah.
At 8 p.m. or after this game ends. Baby Shark and Gen Pop on the line. Literally biting the inside of my mouth so I don't do the song. Gen Pop out first. Baby Shark right. The Outlaws used to have this jammer. Her name was Diabrolical, and she was the tiniest thing, but she grinned the whole time she jammed. Like she was having fun and enjoying it. But it was scary to have her coming up on you with that big smile on her face. Like, what do you know that I don't? Oh, right. You know that you can bean dip under someone because she could get, 2 feet off the ground when she bean dipped.
Wow. Now you have to explain to me what a bean dip is.
Joke.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'll tell you later. Remind me to tell you about the meme I saw the other day about that. It made me laugh because it took me a while to figure minutes left on the game clock. 184-165. It is a 19-point game. We have seen some big jams in this event today, so it's still anybody's game. Oh, I'm sorry. It's more or less. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that math.
168 to 184 Sacramento.
Dumpling Truck, no, excuse me, Elliott Rage taking the star pass from Dumpling Truck out of the pack now. Finds that really slippery spot on turn 1. Rage looking for some offense from the block.
Something going on now.
So there was a little bit of a false start. Well, it wasn't a false start, but it looks like there was still something being worked out with Rhodes and the penalty box.
Okay.
So it was an early start on the officials' part, not on the skaters.
Gotcha. These are some great players out here today.
They are amazing. I love all the smiles on the track. I love the good camaraderie between the teams, between jams. Oh, look, we get another pose.
Yes. I love it.
One of the reasons I love roller derby so much is the camaraderie, is the community that that happens. You know, what other sport are you going to see opposing players waiting to play, having a dance party, giving each other high fives, hugging? That doesn't happen anywhere else.
Right.
Roller derby is uniquely built to create those relationships, and it's gorgeous.
Yes. A+.
All right, we're ready to go. Kiss of Death and Baby Shark, still your jammers.
Wait, they're on an official. I don't know what's going on.
It is, there's something going on over here at the score table. We're looking for. We've got a problem with the scoreboard. The flailing Muppet arms are never a good sign.
I thought they were doing the Macarena.
I know. I recognize the panicked, oh my God, I need a timeout flail.
I like how you call it the Muppet flail.
Right,
That's
because like,
hilarious, yes.
I will do this, like the Kermit, the flailing Kermit Muppet arm. Baby Shark out there for a third jam in a row, but the first two were very short jams. Oh, that was a beautiful pirouette. I think we're actually gonna have a jam now. Baby Shark and Jen Pop, your jammers. Oh!
And the Baby Shark makes it through and is our lead jammer.
Baby Shark rolling around. And Baby Shark called it off.
Rightly so.
Dilemma, Hellfire, and Dumpling Truck back out on the line. We have less than 8 minutes left, which is great because it's starting to get cold over here.
Yes.
If Calamity's getting cold, you know it's cold. Dumpling Truck finding just a wall of blue there, holding.
There goes Hellfire. There are our lead jammer.
Hellfire slowing down, approaching the back of that pack, finding that inside lane open, so much so they just had to lift one skate to get through the pack and put 4 points on the board.
Nice.
Oh, and it is going to be a power jam for Hellfire as Dumpling Truck is reporting to the penalty box.
Just for a little bit.
Hellfire
Hellfire
breaking through and taking Sacramento to the. Dumpling Truck returning to the track, finding Mia Muerte in the way, and Sacramento calls it off. Bay Area using another time out there. Last time. My brain's a little broken, so I'm not sure what I heard. Nightmare out there bouncing, getting ready to jam against Atmosphere. We got a Nightmare and a Feared out there.
Yes. It's pretty scary.
Look at that. Nightmare out of the pack first. Atmosphere getting recycled back there. Ooh. Making sure to come back on the track behind the blocker who took Atmosphere out.
I believe you're right. Five minutes left.
5 minutes on our fourth game of the day. And I'm going to take my lunch that I got hours ago and take it home and heat it up.
That's a good idea.
I have an air fryer, make those fries nice and
perfect.
crispy.
Yes. All right, with the Baby Shark is the lead jammer.
Kiss of death headed to that penalty box.
Do you know what that means?
Power jam. But a nod from our Don Scorleone and a nod from Rose over to Mel here in our. Look at this communication happening. That was beautiful. Mel in our medic's chair. There's the word I was looking for. Once more, guys, if you are here and you're interested in volunteering, make sure you do so. We can always use off. We are at 2:20 left on the game clock.
212 to 184, Sacramento.
And we're headed into jam 23. We had some very, very, very short jams. So you're seeing a higher jam number overall in the second half.
Now you don't have to turn your head so much.
Oh, I don't even think about it. I am kind of moving weird though because of the concert and the
But
especially at my age. You know the crazy thing though? There were people there I assume were older than me. I don't look my age.
true.
I assume these people were a lot older than me because they were like fully gray and but they were jamming as hard as I was. It was so cute.
They're extra sore today.
Probably. They did not have 4 derby games to talk about the next day.
Right. They're just going for it.
Baby Shark and Atmosphere, your jammers. Baby Shark, woo! Beautiful recovery. Atmosphere struggling with Cinderella and Stingray.
Baby Shark is also being stopped by the Sacramento blockers. Something's happening.
Oh, Baby Shark gets a cut and heads to that penalty box. Baby Shark's not going to be alone, though.
So now, Atmosphere just needs to
penalty box. And it looks like
All right, there goes Atmosphere. Scoring 4 more points.
nice. So the game clock has expired. We are going to finish a full 2-minute jam, though. Booty cheek.
Yeah. That's going to leave a bruise.
You would think so, but it's possible not.
Yeah. Alice had so many bruises on her butt in Derby. He's like,
Atmosphere.
all right, there's a cat pass, star pass, and it's over. Good job, everybody.
Those whistles mean that the final jam of the game has come to an end. We'll wait for the official score before we go to the line. Wait for the rolling whistle. Wait. Or don't. Just ignore me. It's fine. Yes, Sacramento racking up the wins today. All 3 teams that played today there were 3 teams that played. Yeah, all 3 teams today, the Beastie Bears, the Mall Stars, and the Kodiak taking wins home. What an incredible start to the season for Sacramento. I hope that we're going to see all of you back here for another game. We'll be here on March 7th. I'll be here.
I should be here.
I'm hoping Hot Wheels will be with me.
I hope so, too.
Also, I love the Arch of Triumph at the end of games.
Yes.
That you